and we who hear this gospel today about the demands of discipleship. Those who follow Jesus must be ready to be without home and security. We see that in the missionary experience in our world, where missionaries go out to be with people in an unknown place, not sure of what they will encounter, but they are called to go in that ministry. Discipleship takes precedence over family ties and obligations. The religious who enter monasteries, a cloistered way of life, go in, and that's where they remained. The relationship of Jesus and his disciples is permanent and unconditional. The first reading from Kings certainly speaks to that issue of moving forward and never going back. For Elisha, there is no going back. His encounter with Elijah has changed the course of his life, and he demonstrates that as he takes the oxen, he slaughters the oxen, he boils their flesh with that which carried them on the furrows, and he gives it to his family to eat. He can never go back and be that which he was for his family before Elijah came to him. So my question for us to reflect on, what have been the moments in our lives that have marked definitive turning points? Just sit with that for a minute. What have been the moments in life? You were going this way, and all of a sudden there was a definitive turning point. What did that offer you? How did that change your life as Elijah changed Elisha's life? We all have those moments. How much attention we give them depends a great deal on what we're willing to give up to move forward and trust. The psalm today describes a relationship with God with a response of acknowledgement. You are my inheritance, O Lord. Paul's letter today is one of admonition and encouragement, clearly defining what God's law demands. You shall love your neighbor as yourself, and you are called to live by the Spirit. We're invited to take to heart these teachings, to see how we are called to apply them in our own lives, and then put them at the service of one another. Trusting, not looking back, ready to follow the Lord unreservedly. And if we can do that, then perhaps we can gratefully proclaim the psalm response, "You are my inheritance, O Lord."